Hi everyone. Okay, so not sure what this reading is going to be about. Well, I kind of know what the reading is going to be about. Not sure how it's going to transpire. It's about perfectionism in some way. So let's see. We're just going to get you to pick your piles. We're going to open the energy and see what comes. Okay, here we go. All right. If you haven't picked your pile, you can pause the video and do so. But I am going to get started with the first group, which is the Sun Tarot deck, and the Divine Masculine, the Creator energy. Okay, let's see. Okay, so what they're saying to you is that they want you to receive the opportunities that they're sending you with optimism and enthusiasm and curiosity. Okay, so they're sending you opportunities is the first thing. They want you to receive them with enthusiasm, optimism, and curiosity. Okay, not fear. All right, or not pessimism, right? Some of us have, as life, we start off very optimistic, some of us, and some of us maybe not. But anyways, as life happens, we can become more and more cautious and more pessimistic and what's the word? Jaded, or there's another word, but it's not coming. Cynical, that's the word. So they want you to drop your cynicism, is how it's coming. They want you to drop the cynicism. They want you to receive every opportunity that comes your way with curiosity, optimism, and enthusiasm. Okay? And see how that manifests positive experiences. Okay? Because we're very good at manifesting, whether we know it or not. But we're very good at manifesting the negative aspects of things. So if we receive an opportunity with fear and cynicism and pessimistic attitude, then yes, of course, the opportunity goes wrong, it goes south. It doesn't turn out the way we wanted it to or hoped it to or whatever. But it turns out the way we expect it to, right? The way that we're receiving it. So it's important that you receive everything they're trying to give you with optimism, enthusiasm, and curiosity, okay? Look at that. Oh, wow. Look at these two cards. Magician and the King of Clubs, Wands, and the Queen of Cups. So we have this divine masculine and divine feminine energy, both, okay? The Magician and the King of Clubs, both master manifestors, right? Master creators. And then the Empress and the Queen of Cups. So the divine receiver. So we have the divine creator and the divine receiver here, right? And, so you are creating the opportunities. You are creating everything that you're sending, that they're sending you, that they want you to receive. And they want you to receive it because, with optimism, enthusiasm, and curiosity, because it's you that's really giving it to yourself. You are co-creating with them. You are, wielding your magic. You are manifesting and creating. So they're telling you, don't forget to receive with the same optimism and enthusiasm that you created it with. Okay, so there's a balance they're looking for between the giving and receiving to yourself, from yourself. Yeah, it's quite beautiful here. These two cards, we have the King of Wands, who is like, he's mastered nature in the natural world and how to live in it and create in it and manifest in it, and the Magician, who is also representative of that. And then we have the Queen of Cups, who has mastered, the emotional, spiritual world and how to receive, and the Empress, and how to be fertile and receive and bring that creation, birth that creation. She's the birther, okay? So birther and receiver. So yeah, you have it all here. You have it all going on. They're reminding you, this is your world that you're creating, your life, your world, your journey, etc., etc. Okay. Anything else they want to say? Not tarot. They want an oracle deck for you. Okay. Let me see what they want. I'm just getting the deck they're guiding me to. I'm gonna find it though, because I tend to put them away, and then I have to find them. Bear with me for a second. Okay. The one I want is quite varied. Hold on. There it is. It's the postcards from Spirit deck. They've been wanting to use this one quite a bit actually lately, so it's kind of fun. All right, what is your postcard from Spirit? What did they want to say to you about this master manifester that you are? Here we go. Is it going to pop out, or do you want me to cut it? It's going to pop out. Okay. There it is. And I knew it was going to be one of these. You are magic, right? You are magic. Okay, let's see. And I think I said this was going to be about perfectionism a little bit. There was going to be something about perfectionism in this reading. So here we go. Dearest you, we know everything in the universe is perfect, even in its flaws. And we view the creations of spirit in total awe. All is unique, yet part of a unity of existence. But the human experience is a little different from ours. You tend to have a specific standard for what you consider ideal, and this isn't serving you right now. I knew they were going to talk about perfectionism not serving us, okay? So forget your idea of perfection and see through our eyes, allowing things to be as they are, without judgment. Don't wait until a perfect moment or mood to start something. Instead, enter life with all its flawsomeness. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Let others be who they are too, imperfect and human, complex and simple. It doesn't matter, for there is always something to discover, experience, and love. That's what they're telling you, you know. When you drop the need for an ideal, you uncover the real treasure, which will be far more interesting and valuable. Loving you like crazy. You are magic. Ah, beautiful. So, yeah, I knew that this was going to be about perfectionism, and but it's interesting because I was like, well, you know, maybe it won't be, so let's see what happens. And it's interesting because one of the messages I've been receiving is nothing needs to be perfect. And I just realized I don't have my rings on yet today. I still have them. Still, don't worry about that. But anyways, nothing needs to be perfect is what had come to me, because I was like, you know, sometimes when I'm doing these readings, I want them to be perfect, or, you know, sometimes they feel just perfect. And then other times I'm like, is that one, you know, should I put this out there? And I heard, you know, drop the perfectionism, drop it. And it's holding you back. And this reading for you, group number 1, you know, just affirms what I've been hearing, and they want you to hear it too. So drop the perfectionism, drop the ideals, receive all the opportunities that they're sending you with the enthusiasm and optimism that you co-created them with, you know, and the curiosity as well. You are the magician. You are the king of wands. You are the queen of cups. You are the empress. You have the divine masculine creator energy and the divine feminine receiver birther energy within you both. Okay, so everything that's coming your way, you've created. So instead of receiving it with fear and cynicism, which will manifest if that's how you receive it with optimism and enthusiasm, so that can manifest, okay? And don't worry about it being perfect. That's what they want to tell you today. All right, you guys go have a beautiful day. Bye-bye now. All right, my pile number 2. Here we go. Let's see what they have to say to you. 10-10. So new beginnings for you guys, for sure. 10-10. Okay, these 3 cards came out. So, Ace of Cups. All right, so they're sending opportunities, or you're receiving opportunities. You're sending yourself opportunities, whatever it is, to fill your cup, okay? To fill your cup, to be fulfilled. Opportunities are coming for you to be fulfilled. New beginnings, 10-10. You know, something is ending and something is beginning, and these opportunities are coming, okay? And look at this. Okay, we're going to put this up here. Doing it like the first reading. And then we have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So again, same as the first reading, we have the divine masculine, divine feminine energy perfectly balanced. And we have an opportunity card. Interesting. Very interesting. Similar to the first. There was an opportunity card and then this. So anyways, so you are, you know, receiving opportunities to become fulfilled on an emotional, spiritual level like you've never done before. You have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, which are both, you know, very cerebral, this is the intellectual, mental, you know, suit, the swords. So you have acquired a certain amount of experience and knowledge through your lifetime or lifetimes that is going to serve you well. Okay, so yeah, you've acquired a certain amount of knowledge and you know, experience, right? And so so you figured some things out, is what I'm hearing. You figured some things out on the intellectual level, and you are I'm hearing you know what you want. You know what fulfills you. That's what it is. You know, you now understand what fulfills you, what you want on the emotional, spiritual level, and therefore are bringing yourself these opportunities. You know, you're co-creating them with the spirit world in order to bring yourself the opportunities. You have a knowing, but from experience, it's not the same. It's not that you don't have it. It's not the same as that innate high priestess knowing, or you know, it's more like the Hierophant knowing. It's from experience and traditional learning and knowledge and studying and learning. You know, so but there's still the psychic intuitive, because we do have this, you know, Ouija board, and we do have this you know, the stars, the moon, the intuitive aspects here as well. So, but they want me to focus on, they know you're intuitive, they know you have, but you've gained some knowledge and experience, okay, in this lifetime and in other lifetimes, but in this lifetime in particular they're talking about. So you know what fulfills you, okay, and you're creating that and bringing it to you. They want to be clear on that, okay? Okay, so we're going to go to these postcards, because that's what we did for the first one. And I hear, yep, do it the same way. So before I say what I want to say next, because I'm assuming this postcard will affirm what I'm hearing and wanting to say. So let's see. Will it pop out, or do I have to cut? It will pop out. Be patient. All right. Let's see. Pile number 2. What is their message around this knowing that they have? Okay. With love. Okay. Okay. Dearest you, a rigid tree branch breaks under strong winds, yet flexible seaweed survives powerful ocean swells. Right now, we gently remind you that being flexible is a good choice when faced with life's challenges. Surrender your fixed ideas to spirit, who knows what it is in your heart, who knows what is in your highest good and can deliver you to you what you need in the appropriate form. So, okay, yeah, because you have such a strong knowing of what it is that you want, what it is that fulfills you, etc., you may be becoming too rigid about that and not allowing. So, part of the manifestation process is, you know, you figure out what you want, you voice what you want, and then you allow that to come into being, and you release all attachment to the outcome, so that the outcome can be even more than you can possibly imagine or know. Okay, so I always say, imagine what you don't know, right? That's the goal. So let's keep reading. Okay, in this moment, rather than fighting or being too sure of your way working out, be a little looser and allow for another outcome. There we go. That's what I was just saying. Compromise can be the best way forward if you are to learn new ways of doing and seeing. Okay, so you have the capability to learn. We know that. You're the King of Swords, Queen of Swords. So, but they want you to learn new ways of doing and seeing. Okay, stay aware, curious, and teachable. Take life on life's terms. Your purpose may push you in a direction not on your map yet. Let it be. Let it push it. Be so flexible that no storm can uproot you. In the end, you will still be rooted in the world, in abundance, and you will indeed experience the beauty that is yours. We love you so much. Okay, so I said at the outset that this was about perfectionism and how it's kind of, well, I didn't say this, but what I knew was it is about perfectionism and perfectionism getting in the way. So this is the thing. You have this very strong idea of what the perfect outcome for you would be, but they're saying, let that go. Be flexible. Don't don't limit yourself through this ideal that you have, or this perfect picture that you've created. It might be the perfect picture, but there could be even more that can come your way to fulfill you here. Okay, so they want to give you even more than you can imagine, even more than you can possibly know. So release attachment to the outcome. Release attachment to this perfect picture, to your way. It says, rather than fighting or being too sure of your way working out, be a little looser and allow for another outcome, right? So, yeah, this is, as human beings, we get attached to things. We get attached to perfection, to what we think is perfect, what we think is right, what we think will fulfill us, etc., etc. And it's good to know these things and to experience. You, like I said, you have the knowledge and experience, but it's, don't limit. It can be limiting, and so that's what they want to let you know. Let go of any rigidity. Be flexible. Yes, you know a lot, and you know what you want, and you know what your heart desires, and you know what fulfills you, and all those things. But now it's time to let the magic happen, right? Let this psychic intuitive stuff happen, and let the spirit world do their part. And so for them to do their part, they need you to loosen the strings a little around this perfect way of life, or perfect way of being that you have imagined. Okay, so imagine what you don't know is what I'm saying here. Again, there's so much more that can be given to you. There's more fulfillment for you than you can even imagine, and they want you to open yourself up to that. Okay, so let go of any perfect scenarios, outcomes, world that you are attached to right now, that you think you want or think you know about. It's about just let it all go and let them give you what they know is perfect for you. Okay, so that's their job. All right, you guys go have a beautiful, beautiful day. All right, my third group, which is the moon deck and the divine receiving energy. Let's see what they want to say to you guys today. All right. Okay, so which one? Which card is the first card? Not that one. So yeah, okay, so this one, the one that I thought. So this is the overall card, and then okay, so is this card meant to be, no, okay, so that's the card that wanted to come out, not this one. That one was just attached. Okay. Now we're going to get 2 more cards, then we're going to do your reading. Okay, there we go. Perfect. And one more. All right. Oh, is that it? Is this the card? It is. Okay. Interesting. Not as clear as the first 2. All right. So this card is the 7 of Swords. It's also the Chariot card. And as the Chariot, it's about you taking the reins of your life. You know, taking charge, taking responsibility, you know, for your choices and exercising your free will, okay? So, okay, and so that's the Chariot meaning. And they're asking me to go to the book. There's something in the book that they want me to mention. Oh, okay. The Chariot is a card that embodies the importance of determination and willpower. It represents the conquering of internal and external conflicts. This card also represents victory and divine evolution over time. Okay. All right. However, it's also the 7 of Swords, and the 7 of Swords is interesting as well. So the 7 of Swords, they're asking me to go to the book. The 7 of Swords is telling me, with the Chariot in this reading, what they're drawing my attention to is that perhaps you're not being completely honest with yourself about this. There's something about taking responsibility for your choices and your free will and exercising that you're not wanting to reveal to yourself or to others. That's how it's coming. It's interesting. So yeah, but there is an opportunity to do this. So this is one situation. This is what I'm hearing. This is one situation. You know, it's not a blanket thing in your life. This is about one situation right now. There is an opportunity for you to take charge of your life, to exercise your free will, to create your existence, your world, your life that you want, etc., etc. But there's something that you're hiding from yourself, or there's something that you're not willing to reveal. Maybe. So anyway, we're going to move on to these cards I hear. This is you seeing the potential but being still unsure and doubting. So I guess that's why you're not fully willing to take the reins 100%. Okay, because you still have some doubts and fears. Okay, you see the potential of doing this, but you have some doubts and fears, and it's around security, financial security. Okay, so there's something around this financial security that is making you fearful and doubting that you can take the reins of your life and pursue this opportunity, this to exercise your free will and to take complete charge of your life and to manifest the life that you want. That's what it is saying to me. Okay, and this will relate somehow to perfectionism, because that's what's going on in this reading. And I think that maybe the doubts and the fear are coming from a place of perfectionism. You want everything to be perfect. You want the financial flow to be perfect before you do this, whatever this is. And so that's holding you back from doing this fear and this need for everything to be perfect, especially financially, in order to take advantage of this opportunity is what's coming. Okay, so let me see what which card, because there's two that came out. It's this one. Okay, yeah, it's this one. So this card says live your dreams. That's what this is, the opportunity for you to live your dreams, for you to take charge, for you to exercise your free will, to manifest everything that you've ever wanted in this life, that you chose and want, and your heart's desires. However, you see the potential, but you're still fearful, and it's because of this financial security that's concerning you. Okay, it's not perfect. This opportunity is not perfect because of the financial flow, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so that's what's concerning you. So live your dreams. Okay, let's see. Dear you, human beings spend a huge percentage of life asleep, not just in bed, but the kind where you forget you are a spiritual immortal being taking on a temporary human form. It's not your fault. Everyone suffers from spiritual amnesia once in a while. As you develop an identity, an ego, you begin to see through the eyes of a small self and have less connection to your soul self. You may not recognize this is going on, but you sure can feel it. We're here to remind you to look through your soul's eyes and see the magic. That magic is everywhere. Infinite potential, right? You see the potential, but you still have the fear. Infinite potential lies in spirit, who is teaming with you to fulfill the contract you made to contribute to the evolution of the whole world. So this is what I'm talking about up here. You did. You teamed up with spirit. You have a contract. There's something you're to manifest, and well, it's you. It's your life. It's you. It's your experience. Your being. Your unique vibration in this world. So yeah, wake up and remember that all the help you need is orchestrated in the invisible realm. So forget about this. Stop looking for this perfect situation with the perfect financial flow and etc. The support will be there, okay? Remember that all the help you need is orchestrated in the invisible realms. So even if you don't see it, it's there, okay? Your mind, in alignment with the divine intelligence, is unstoppable. The world is yours to co-create. Okay, you are so loved, and we are all behind you. All right, yeah. So they're urging you to let go of this doubt and fear, especially around financial flow, okay, and insecurity. They want you to take the reins. They want you to exercise this free will that you have as a human being to be you and to be unique, because this is something that you are meant to do in order to contribute to this world, okay? You are meant to be you. And stop waiting for the perfect moment and the perfect job or the perfect opportunity or the perfect financial situation to do it. Oh, okay, yeah. I hear, because it says live your dreams. Many of you are saying, oh, well, if I just had, if I won the lottery, or if I can get this much money in the bank or whatever, then I'll be able to live my dreams. Then I'll be able to pursue this, free will and this me that I want to be, that I came here to be. That's perfectionism. You want the perfect scenario in order to be you. You don't need the perfect scenario. You have all the help and support that you need. And as you start to be you and fulfill this contract, as they mentioned, the support will come more and more and more. So you can't see it right now. Doesn't mean it's not there. That's what they want to tell you, okay? So let go of this idea that there will be a perfect time, a perfect place, a perfect situation, a perfect opportunity, that you'll have the perfect amount of money, whatever it is, to be you, to start being you and being the unique vibration. This is how it's coming. The unique vibration that you came here to be, okay? Just let that all go. Trust that you have the support and the help that you need, even financially, to do this. But you have to start doing it, right? You have to start living your dreams, and they will support you, okay? Anything else that you guys want to say to them, to this group? The other two didn't have a further card, but I feel like there's something more to be said to you guys. What is it? They want, okay, they want me to get a different deck. Hold on. They want me to use this Lumen deck for you guys. All right, I pulled the Lumen deck out, and the very first card that came, that I saw, it's on the bottom, was Dare to Dream. So this is about living your dreams, okay? Dare to dream. That's what they want to say to you here, okay? That's a big affirmation of what's already being said. And then there's going to be one more card for you guys. So yeah, this is about don't wait until everything's perfect. Start living your dreams, okay? Dare to dream it now. Dare to dream it now, even without the perfect conditions surrounding your life, okay? All right, we have 2 more cards. Let's see, is it both cards or just the one? Is it this card? Yes. Is it this card? No. Okay, that one was just attached. All right. All right, so what is this one? Release. Okay. Release. Release all fear. Release everything that's holding you back. Release this need for everything to be perfect before you pursue your dreams, okay? Release it. This is, you know, a frog on a lily pad. This is taking a leap of faith. They want you to take a leap of faith, okay? Yeah, so these cards definitely affirm what I'm saying here and what I'm hearing. So I don't know if I needed the affirmation or you needed the affirmation, but whichever way, or maybe we both did, we got it, okay? So dare to dream and release all fear, doubt, and take a leap of faith, because they've got you. They've got you, okay? You don't have to wait for everything to be perfect to move forward and to start living your life. All right? Thank you. You guys have a beautiful day.